Right, so as usual, it's late at night, still going, still going to do some more stuff. Next is the coilovers. These are the new boys, got off Max. I have noticed a bit of a problem. Observe the tops of these struts. Two opposing bolts. And we come back here. Observe those in the dark as being 3 bolt holes. Seems to be a bit of an issue. Apparently the idea is to drill the tops of the towers out and just put the 2 bolts in. So, I don't know, car's already bent, might as well do it. So we're just gonna fucking do that. Whatever. Righto, gonna get these silly ass struts out. Step, we're gonna do the tops of them. I've already cracked them with a ratchet. I got my trusty air ratchet here. He's gonna do the rest of the job because we ain't got all night. Oop, there goes one. There goes this. Maybe I should have undone the top struts and then lifted the car up. I'll take the old coilovers out, undo the bottom. Ratchet spanners! You silly batch. Out with the old, in with the new. If it had come out, son of a bitch. Ugh. Ugh. What even are these things? B-wave? I have no idea what that is. I'll take the other side out, I won't make you watch that. So after looking at this strut in the car, I was hoping that I could use at least one of the holes out of the old struts and then just drill one in the tower, but it's not going to center it enough. The PCD is slightly different on them in that it will basically, if you stick one of them through a single bolt hole in the 3-hole pattern, this one just is way too close to the center. There's not enough meat there. So we're gonna have to drill 2 new holes and center this in that strut top. So to do that, I'm gonna make me a stencil. We'll bust out our trusty old cardboard. Anyone who doesn't know, we are massive fans of using cardboard to create stencils for exactly this reason. I could just get that to punch an actual hole. Doesn't want to do it. Alright, we'll do this the hard way. So not super concerned with that one. Alright, now these are the 2. You want a hole there. know those holes have got to go. That's about the perfect size for them. So, go to something a little bit more solid, like this bench. And we've got our 2 marks there. Center. Give him another hit. Punched hole. And a second punched hole. UT. So with them now. Now we know that they. Oh, beautiful. Hey, how good's that? Now this hole, this center hole just needs to be opened up a bit more. This center one doesn't really need to be anything spectacular or special, as long as it's just doesn't interfere with what else we're trying to do. So we'll cut that like that, and might just cut it across there or something. And it's great using the cardboard because you get a few chances at it if you stuff it up. You don't have to use the first one you make if it's wrong, or if you stuff it up, or if you think of a better way to do things. You can easily change your plan. Yeah, see, I've made that a little bit too close to that edge. I'm not too worried about that. I can still use that for what we want to do. So the next step, trace around here, something like that. Alright. So you can see from that, I missed that corner there a little bit. That was a bit of a misjudgment, just trying to save cardboard for some reason. But it doesn't really matter. The important thing is these 2 holes, and that's what we need to get right. And as long as we got those 2 spot on, which we do, we can cut this template out. And this is going to go up in the strut tower, and that's going to be our template to mark our holes before we drill a hole in the tower, because we don't want to get that wrong. Alright, so I've marked the 2 sides. This was really hard to see. There's a across there and across there. So I've just tried to put our new holes basically as far away as we can make them from the originals, just to give us the most metal. It's really hard to spot. To find center using the template, what I did was just lined it up on the 3 sides with those 3 bolt holes, and when you put your marks on there you can see pretty much where things are, so that works out right. And the next stage is to drill them and see if our new struts fit. Right, so we've got our holes drilled. I'll show you this here, so try and hold everything at once. That's our 2 new holes there, beside the old ones. They're our 2-bolt strut. That just slots up in there like that. We'll try and get the nuts on the top side of that, which is difficult on your own, but I will manage it. And then we'll try and get the bottom attached, and then we'll do the other side. So, as you can see, we've got our strut Well, you probably can't see, it's too dark. Strut is bolted at the top. Now we just want to get the bottom in. So, because the thing's obviously up on the hoist in the air, the diff's at full stretch, it's not real happy. So what we're going to do is actually use our trans jack just to pump our diff up to a height that we are happy with. To get our new bolt through the eye of the shock. And there you go. If you get it right, it just slots straight in just like that. We'll chuck the knot on it, do it up, and we'll do the exact same thing to the other side. There we have it, folks. Top and bottom, one strut, two strut. New coilovers for the big bad 31. What we need to do now is smack the wheels back on it, chuck it back on the ground and see how she goes. But might have learnt my lesson last time, and without any bad influences out here, given that I'm on my own at the moment, I might do the smart thing and just take it for a test drive probably tomorrow morning rather than, you know, tonight, right now, given that it's somewhere around about midnight.
Hey!